Please tell us your name.
I'm Sagar-Panel.
And your roll number?
My roll number is 100585.
Please give us a formal introduction.
I'm Sagar-Panel from Baleshwar district of Odisha. I'm a postgraduate in horticulture with specialization in vegetable science from Navsari Agriculture University, Gujarat. Presently, I'm serving as an agriculture field officer in Bank of Baroda. I've done my graduation in agriculture from College of Agriculture, Bhawanipatna under Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology. My hobbies are painting and doing paper cut art. And some of my achievements are, I have been recognized as best performing agriculture field officer in Raebareli region for my performance in dairy loans and gold loans. And I was also rewarded with best seminar presentation award for my seminar on role and management of light spectrum in vegetable crops during my post graduation in Navsari.
Okay, there are many types of paintings.
Yes, sir.
Since you are very interested in painting, then you have mentioned that painting is one of your hobbies.
Yes, sir.
Some classical paintings are there, and Odisha is famous for such classical painting. Will you please throw light on it?
Sir, I have not been in so much of depth, sir. Yes, sir.
That is very famous near Puri.
So presently I am unaware of that, sir. Actually, it was just an hobby, and I have not gone in depth in this since, sir.
Okay. Pattachitra, do you know Pattachitra?
Yes, sir. I have heard of it.
So what is Pattachitra?
Sir, I am unaware of that.
That is
I have heard of it.
painting.
Yes, sir.
That is pattern. That's about famous mass Raghurazpur. Now it is in eco tourism also it is covered.
Yes, sir.
Because just I'm giving some hints on that. So that painting is a specific, very typical painting.
Yes, sir.
And the color they use all herbal colors. So from forest point of view, it has got importance. And so they only use the herbal. They prepare the color taking the help of the herbal things, the leaves, flowers, tamarind and like that.
Yes, sir.
So, so you should know that since you have mentioned the painting as your hobby,
Yes, sir.
so questions may come like that.
Yes, sir.
So in the world, there is a famous painting is there, and
Yes,
that is connected with some romantic activities.
Sir, is it Mona Lisa painting by Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, you have got it. What is the specific importance of Mona Lisa? There are so many paintings in the world and
Yes, sir.
painters are there. And many paintings have been advertised also. But why Mona Lisa attracts so much attention of all the painters?
Sir, one of the reasons is the mystery of its theme. There are many speculations and observations that this image of a single lady smiling without eyebrows is due to this reason or that reason, that the theme that is very much in news and that contradicts.
Do you know that there is a famous such artistic house in which the important, all the very important persons' images have been kept, that is Madame Tussauds.
Sorry, sir, I am unaware of that.
Okay.
You are a agricultural field of Bank of Baroda.
Yes, sir.
Why you want to join this service?
Sir, I am fascinated towards this division, this service.
What your biography says, you are BSc in agriculture,
Yes, sir.
postgraduate in horticulture, vegetable science. Then why you have interest for forest service?
Sir,
And you are a bank employee now.
So previously when I was studying, I was unaware of the forestry department. When while doing my post-graduation in Navsari, Gujarat, our college was integrated in horticulture and forestry. It was SP College of Horticulture and Forestry, where I got to know about many friends and about forestry, their research works, and how they face life, how their work is different from us. I feel that the forestry department services way much more dynamic and diverse than that presently I am doing, and the doing something for the nature and wildlife, that gives me a sense of satisfaction. And some events while I was working in Bank of Baroda doing my field work that occurred, that also motivated me towards the joining this department. And I think my experience in Bank of Baroda, my job being an agriculture field officer, that will definitely help me to do something more from my experience for this service.
You know something of the first, have you seen in first area?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, I visited Simlipal once, and I visited once the sanctuary in Navsari while I was studying in Navsari Agriculture University during post-graduation.
You hail from Ramana, Baleshwar?
Yes, sir, I am from Ramana, sir.
You have not seen any forest in Baleshwar district?
Sir, actually due to my studies and my job, and my father was in army, so I got very few chances to be in Odisha. I was mostly during vacations only I used to come to Odisha. So that's why I have not been able to visit those places.
But you are eating that you studied HS in Baleshwar, then
Yes, sir.
class 2 in Baleshwar,
Yes, sir.
then class 3 OET in Bhubaneswar,
Yes, sir.
then PG of course UP. So during 9 to 15, 8 years or 6 years you are here, you have Kuldhya sanctuary?
Yes, sir. Kuldhya
You have not
sanctuary.
seen it?
No, sir, I have not visited that. I have visited Nilagiri, but not Kuldhya. And sir, my graduation was in Bhawanipatna, so I didn't got the chance to visit my forest, sir.
In UP you have seen some forest?
Yes, sir. I have seen forests, and the event that motivated me towards this service, that also occurred in UP, sir.
Horticulture first, how they are related?
Sir.
In forestry also there are some horticultural things also.
Yes, sir,
They
definitely.
are agroforestry.
Yes, sir.
You know this?
Yes,
you have
sir.
seen somewhere in UP. UP is famous for agroforestry.
Sir.
Urban area. What is agroforestry?
Yes, sir, agroforestry. Sir, it is a land use system in which along with forestry, agriculture means the woody plants, also the agricultural component is also added.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So, you have seen in agroforestry somewhere in UP. UP is full of agroforestry.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is agroforestry is way much more in UP because the forests are mostly scattered, and people used to grow plantations and do plantations for wood purpose, and also do agriculture along with that.
Okay. Have you seen any area?
No, sir, I have not specifically seen that.
That's all. About forest, you have some idea on forest also. What is forest?
Yes, sir. Sir, forest is a group of plants, mostly woody perennials, which form a closed canopy, which together forms a closed canopy. They may be dense, very dense, or open type of forest, sir.
But now the concept of closed canopy has gone.
Yes, sir.
Because of the crops felling, easy felling of trees, there is no canopy at all.
Yes, sir.
And moreover, when the plants initially regenerate, you do plantations, how do you get canopy? Canopy is after 40 years.
Yes, sir.
Forest has come from the word forest, F-O-R-I-S. Forest means outside. Anything, when the forest came forest. Anything outside the community is a forest.
Yes, sir.
Of course, after this forestry and modern science and many things, and act and rules, many things like forest, reserve forest, protected forest, sanctuary, wildlife. And you know what is sanctuary?
Yes, sir.
What is sanctuary?
Sir, sanctuary, this Kuldhia, then in my vicinity is Kuldhia Sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuary.
What is sanctuary?
Sanctuary, yes, sir.
How do you define a sanctuary?
Sir, sanctuary, sanctuary is a part of the reserve forest, which is.
Don't confuse me.
Okay, sir.
You say yes, I know.
Yes,
you
sir.
don't say sorry,
Sir.
Sir, you know sanctuary.
Sir, I know the sanctuary.
No.
Yes, sir, I'm
Then
present.
tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, sanctuary is for conservation of animals. That is, the area is not demarcated like national parks. These are mostly specific.
No, you are confused. You do not know sanctuary.
Okay, sir.
Sanctuary area aside for the wildlife population
Yes,
or
sir.
conservation, as in the as for the provisions of Wildlife Act, Wildlife Act or Indian Wildlife Act.
Yes, sir.
And sanctuary and national park, although legally they are same, but in national park they are having certain rights, no rights are admitted, but in sanctuary some rights are admitted. So you are confusing national park and sanctuary. Anyway, in these two are declared under the provisions of Indian Wildlife Act.
Yes, sir.
Different sections, okay. Since, see, you will be going for this forest service for training of 2 years.
Yes, sir.
You are not supposed to know all details on the forest things. And you are also not trained in forest resources.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you know some forest species, I mean forest things, like silviculture, agriculture, environment, then agroforestry, then jaiva, etc. You have some idea on these topics?
Sir, I have read that.
Huh?
I have read that. I have prepared for that. Sir.
Then what is silviculture?
Sir, silviculture, it is growing growing, nurturing of woody plants, and sir, I have heard that, read that, but I am unable to recall at this moment, sir, the definition.
But you are interviewing after 2-3 days, right?
Yes, sir.
What is mangrove forest?
Mangrove forests are mostly forests which are lying below the spring tides area, intertidal zone. They are there, mostly creepers.
Mangrove forest is usually pani seven after you have the tidal.
Yes, sir.
These 6 hours. There is tidal waves. These 6 hours in mangrove forest. You have seen mangrove forest in Odisha?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, in the estuaries of Budha Balanga river, Hental mangrove. Sir. Hental.
What is Hental?
Sir, it is a bushy plant, sir. Mostly mangroves, sir.
Baleswar you have mangroves?
Yes, sir.
Amara you have mangroves, Baleswar you have mangroves, Sandar you have mangroves.
Yes, sir.
Bhadar you have some mangroves are there. Upper this Kendravada, of course, Victor is there. Forest species confused person.
Sir.
Wildlife direction?
Yes, sir.
What is wildlife?
Sir, I don't know the definition.
No.
Don't know the definition.
Wildlife is uncultivated flora and fauna.
Yes, sir.
Uncultivated flora and fauna. Flora and fauna?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uncultivated flora and fauna.
Yes, sir.
Which is not cultivated is wildlife.
Sir.
Then schedules in wildlife, you know.
Yes, sir. I know the
Like
schedules.
component schedules.
Sir, under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, there were 6 schedules made, out of which strict punishments were being given for the 4 schedules, special 4 schedule, and coming under the first 4 schedules of animals, and other 2 are also there.
Huh?
Other 2 are also there, but most higher punishment is given for offensing the first 4 scheduled animals, sir.
Policy schedules, all the animals are classified in different
6
groups. People schedule. Last is hornbill.
Yes, sir.
Hornbill
Sixth one.
is not under wildlife proper.
Yes, sir.
But baki schedule, depending upon the availability of the species.
Yes, sir.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One is big game, then what is big game and small game?
Sir, please pardon the question, sir.
You know this Dr. Muni? No.
I have not heard of. I'm sorry.
Then, what is the father of plastification in India?
Sir, I'm unaware of that.
What is the environment?
Environment. Sir,
Common sense was it?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Common sense was environment or?
Sir, the total.
Environment is simple. It is surrounding.
Yes, sir.
The surrounding when you stay or sit or move is environment.
Yes, sir.
I'm confused with the.
No, sir. I'm define kari
What is
parni.
biodiversity? नहीं मुझे जंगल का कुछ नहीं
Sir, mu define kari parni, sir. Mu definition da sir mu recall kari parni.
It's a common sense.
Yes, sir.
As if you are not a first person, I am not asking you first person.
Yes, sir.
I ordinary कुछ है नहीं अपना. Biodiversity कौन?
Sir, biodiversity, it is the collection of the flora, fauna and interaction among them. That is biodiversity.
Simple bio means what? Life.
Life.
Diversity.
Yes, sir.
Different.
Richness.
So what is biodiversity?
Yes, sir.
Different lives है कौन?
Collection and flora and fauna.
Already सर पढ़ा पढ़ा है.
Okay, sir.
Biodiversity माने जिनिस ना कौन? ये जो विभिन्न जीवन.
Yes, sir.
And life form जो थी वो. Life, the group of life forms एकाठी होते हैं तो biodiversity. Diversity are very different varieties of. Hello, biosphere.
Sir, biosphere. This is the total area covering that deals with the human and flora, fauna, and their interaction that makes a complete biosphere, sir.
Ecology.
Ecology, sir, it is the study of interaction and life between flora, fauna, and human beings, sir. From ecosystem, it comes from ecosystem.
Agroforestry.
Sir, agroforestry is a land use system in which, along with the silvicultural plants, that is the woody perennials, the agricultural components, that is the agricultural crops, along with the poultry and livestock are utilized.
Silviculture?
So silviculture is the production, care and further management of the woody crops, that is production, their care and their reproduction, all are coming under silviculture.
Silviculture is art and science of growing, conserving, protecting, harvesting trees.
Sir.
What is the difference of forest?
Sir, definition of forest? Sir, forest is a group of plants which are having closed canopy and
see, forest Gotavaram case recently Supreme Court कहे first was उड़ी vegetation जो देती है private जगह है सर first best होची भाई वो बच्चे ले तो first होची different act rules है जो define कराई थी.
Yes, sir.
Any land identified or defined by a forest on a reserve first or protected first or CLASSES first or community first in any provisions of any act is called a forest.
Yes, sir.
Wildlife act is in sanctuary and national park defined as created as national park or sanctuary under provisions of any act, that is wildlife act. That act of India is Indian wildlife act, that is national park and sanctuary. That the steps all can continue but that this is definition. In the reserve first, what is reserve first? Na जहाँ को reserve first में define notify कराया कि provisions of wildlife first type reserve first. जो जहाँ को notify कराया कि reserve first होगा पे reserve first और तो दो तो बारंबार को जो हुडी जो canopy कटे ही थी not a fact. जो है बाली खाली हुडी तक खाली बाली तक यदि अपन notify करते हैं reserve first. Reserve first not necessarily कि तार canopy थी और अच्छा थी और not necessary. जो आपको define रहेगा reserve first वाइलेट के सरी फर्स्ट एक्ट अंडर रे सजी रिजर्व फर्स्ट तो कंफ्यूजन रखिबनी जे रिजर्व फर्स्ट अर्थ जे खाली गछरा बहुत हेइथो लागिथो कैनोपी नै तो प्लांट के होती बोले कैनोपी को आछो तो कैनोपी लाइक दैट इज हाई फर्स्ट
Yes, sir.
हाई फर्स्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ यानी हाई
Seeds.
फर्स्ट
That is generates from seeds, sir. High forest.
फर्स्ट ऑफ सीडलिंग गली छे
Yes, sir.
इधर हला परे कैनोपी लागी बोली पूछो
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
कॉपीज फर्स्ट
Sir, coppice forest. This develop from coppices after.
कॉपीज कौन है तो
Yes, sir.
कौन
After once the stand is removed, that cut is made, then further it regenerates. That is coppicing, sir.
और क्लियर फिलिंग सिस्टम
Yes, sir. Under clear felling, we completely cut those plants and completely clear that area. That is clear felling, and it has also many types also. Sir.
खाली क्लियर से स्टैब्लिश करियो
Sir, it is, sir, it is done for natural regeneration many times.
आई क्लियर फिलिंग करा पर तब छातो खाली किछ करियो नी
Sir.
क्लियर फिलिंग अथवा जी क्लियर फिलिंग करा ताको रिजेनरेट करियो
Yes, sir.
आई
Natural
कॉपी
regeneration.
शूट करियो कि हमने प्लांट लगेयो
Sir.
रोटेशन कोन
Rotation is the period between seedling form to it matures. That is the rotation period from seedling stage up to the maturity.
कंप्लीट पूर्ण परिचय सब या और टोटल करते हैं रोटेशन जी जो जेतोल गछ कटा हो
Yes, sir.
जो समय गछ कटा हो दैट्स रोटेशन रोटेशन से एज ऑफ दिस पर जो 10 वर्ष कटा हो तो 10 वर्ष रोटेशन 20 वर्ष काटिबो 20 वर्ष रोटेशन और डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रोटेशन तो
Sir.
कंफ्यूजन बहुत या से बहुत होता रोटेशन बुझलो तो
Sir.
जो बस द एज व्हिच ट्रीज आर कट और हार्वेस्ट और फेल इज रोटेशन माने जो जेती बस गछ काटिबो हला अच्छा व्हाट आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ रोटेशन गोटे रोटेशन कोन कहिलो बोलते फिजिकल रोटेशन नहीं चलो
No, sir. No.
फिजिकल रोटेशन माने गछ ता मन से बढ़ला बढ़ला जो मरी गला बुढ़ाई कोने सब इधर काटिबो और फिजिकल रोटेशन सिल्विकल रोटेशन कि जोठी धर गछ प्रति वर्ष किसी बढ़ुथिबो गछ आस्था बढ़ला बढ़ी बढ़ी जो तर किछ ने ग्रोथ और कमी जो नहीं
Sir.
प्रथम ग्रोथ एंडी हो तापर एंडी की तापर आस्था डिक्लाइन तो जो ग्रोथ कमी जो से गछ सेही समय गछ काटले देन फिजिकल सिल्विकल रोटेशन माने मैक्सिमम वॉल्यूम तुमको मिलिबो वॉल्यूम के उनी यूटेबल जानि छ
Yes, sir.
याना सिल्विकल्चर तो इकोलॉजी पॉल्यूशन अरे फॉरेस्ट विभिन्न एक्ट पर एक्ट रूल्स कौन अछि कहिलो फॉरेस्ट जानि छ कौन थिबो
Yes, sir. Sir, Indian Forest Act 1927, Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and Environment Protection Act 1986. Environment Protection Act 1986, then Biodiversity Act 2002, and Tribal Act 2006 under scheduled tribe and other forest dwellers, other traditional forest dwellers 2006.
Air pollution act, pollution act, environmental pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, water pollution.
Sir, I have read that but unaware of the dates and details, sir.
That's a biodiversity, biosphere.
Sir, biosphere, some total of life and interactions of biosphere.
नेशनल पार्क संचय कितने शेयर जोड़ी सर
Yes, sir.
बायोस्फीयर जो कोई शेयर नहीं चल
Sir.
कोठी
Simlipal.
और नेशनल पार्क कौन सी है
Sir, national park Simlipal अच्छी plus
सिंपल नेशनल इज प्रपोज्ड
okay, sir.
नेशनल पार्क डेफिनेशन नहीं चलता
Yes, sir.
वाइल्ड लाइफ एक्ट अंडर डिफाइन राइट जो कि कौन सी राइट न खाली नहीं रहती हो आ सिंगल के गाँव रखा है ना नेशनल की लो इतना का नेशनल पार्क है तो हमारे गाँव कंडीशन इतना का नेशनल सिंगल का लक्षण
Sir.
और संख्या उनसे 1900 संख्या तो बालेश्वर बालेश्वर में संख्या कितनी
हाँ, sir. Cool.
बालेश्वर संख्या कौन है
कुलदिया wildlife.
कुलदिया
Cooldiya. Yes, sir.
इंडियन फॉरेस्ट एक्ट फॉरेस्ट कंजर्वेशन एक्ट 1980 जानिए
Yes, sir.
कौन है
Sir, forest conservation 1980 was the main motto was that to stop the conversion of forest land into other uses. That was the main motto of Forest Conservation Act 1980, and the rules of Forest Conservation Act were made in 1981. It gives more power to the central government regarding.
Very simple forest conservation act an act to prevent loss of forest land for non-forest use. No forest land can be used for non-forest uses without the approval of central government. This is one line first act.
Yes, sir.
Forest Conservation Act is it prevents use of forest land for non-forest uses without concurrence or approval of the government of India. This is Forest Conservation Act. One line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
जंगल जमी जंगल छह अन्य कामरे व्यवहार कराଯାଇ पाइबो नाही गवर्नमेंट मिनल न करला पर्यंत
Yes, sir.
प्रश्न सुना
Yes, sir.
फॉरेस्ट सर्वे जानिछ
सर
जानिछ
details
हम
are-
को
नहीं
नहीं
सब जानेंगे सर.
रिमोट सेंसिंग सिविल कर अग्रो फॉरेस्ट जॉइंट फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट
Yes, sir.
जानिछ
Yes, sir. सर जॉइंट फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट ओरिजिनेट हेतला वेस्ट बेंगल रो आरबरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट रे गोटे सिल्विकल्चरिस्ट फॉरेस्ट ऑफिशियल से स्टार्ट करते से देखिले कि बहुत गुड़ा ग्रेजिंग होची प्लस हमर वुड माने पोचिंग एंड अदर लॉसेस होची फॉरेस्ट्री को तो से ट्राई करले कि से लोकालिटी रो जति के विलेजेस माने तांकू भी इन्वॉल्व करी कि तांकू भी से प्रोटेक्शन रे इन्वॉल्व करी कि गोटे मैनेजमेंट स्टार्ट करे
तो इतिहास को जॉइंट फॉरेस्ट गोटे लाइन में कहो कि लोक माने
People's
संगे मिसी सरकार लोक मिसी की जंगलटा को जॉइंटली मैनेज करिवे.
Yes, sir.
देखो जॉइंट फॉरेस्ट
Joint forest
आप इतिहास भूगोल करे पछा तो ये जो कार्बन सिक्वेस्ट्रेशन है जो
Yes, sir. Sir, capturing and storing of carbon to reduce pollution. There are two types. By two ways we can reduce pollution. Either by controlling what is already there, that is done by carbon sequestration, and other one is by reducing the emissions that we are making through industries or.
soil science है जो पर soil porosity.
Sir, porosity is.
तो we are providing the porosity कौन?
Sir, soil porosity. It is related to the leaching, the ability of the soil to catch hold the water. It is related to the leaching, that downward movement of the water. The much it holds, that is soil porosity, sir.
Soil porosity, what are the structure of soil and texture of soil?
Yes, sir.
The political soil से तो हटके जो provide
Yes, sir.
समझे ना?
Yes, sir.
मान सेमान तो जो पचाएंगे जो कॉमन सेंस में पचाएंगे तो हटके जो पचाएंगे सेंस में पचाएंगे.
Yes, sir.
Boarding आपके निशान पचाएंगे. What is boarding?
Sir, budding, in which we take bud. Bud is a meristematic region. We take bud from one plant and put in the rootstock of other plant. There are different types of budding also.
What is different with boarding and grafting?
In grafting, we take the scion and rootstock. In budding, we take the bud from that plant.
Clone? Sir.
Yes, sir.
What is clone?
Sir, I am unable to recall that right
Clone
now.
is a board also. Clone is a board. तापर horticulture तो बच्चा कौन horticulture तो ये horticulture mother trees यानी mother tree plus trees good silviculture.
Yes, sir. I have not heard of that, sir.
Program style succession जानिए.
I have not heard of that, sir.
Mangroves पसंद है mangroves.
Mangoes?
Mangroves कौन?
Some mangroves are mostly bushes and the mangrove forest, no, sir? Okay. So mangrove forest mostly bushy trees in intertidal zones, sir. These are forests in intertidal zones, mostly bushes and creepers.
Mangroves होची mangroves टाइडल फॉरेस्ट जो भी 6 घंटा पानी जीव आसे ताको इरिगेशन कहते ସାଇଲେଣ୍ଟ ୱାଟର ୟୁଜ୍ କରିବ ଆସିବ ତାକୁ ମ୍ୟାନଗ୍ରୋଭ୍ ସ୍ପେସିସ୍ ଆଉ ଏଇ ସ୍ପେସିସ୍ ଫରକ କ'ଣ? ଆମ ଯେଉଁ ଗଛ ମ୍ୟାନଗ୍ରୋଭ୍ ଫରକ କ'ଣ?
Sir, mangrove forests are remarked for salinity tolerance, salt tolerance, and they have special modified parts that that can do new metaphors, sir. Yes, sir. That can do the respiration above surface of above ground surface. Yes, sir.
Root is the expression of new metaphors.
Yes, sir.
Our basic difference for mangroves and our deciduous forest. Basic difference for.
Sir, they are mostly shrubs, sir. Mangroves are shrub.
Mangroves Sundari
Sir.
Basically, simple mangroves ଆମର ପତ୍ର ଝଡ଼ା ତାପରେ ବସନ୍ତ ଆସିଲେ ପତ୍ର ଝଡ଼ିବା ଡେସିଡସ୍ ଯାହା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଚିର ହେଇଥିବ ସବୁବେଳେ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ଥିବ ତା ଅର୍ଥ କ'ଣ?
Perennial, sir.
ତା ଅର୍ଥ କ'ଣ? ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ପ୍ରାୟ ଅନୁସାର ଅର୍ଥ ହେଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାନଗ୍ରୋଭ୍ର ପତ୍ରର ଲାଇଫ୍ ହେଉଛି ମିନିମମ୍ 13 ମାସ। ଆମ ଗଛ ଡେସିଡସ୍ ପତ୍ର ଗଛ ପତ୍ରର ଲାଇଫ୍ ହେଉଛି ଲେସ୍ ଦେନ୍ 12 ମାସ 8 ମାସ 9 ମାସ ତେଣୁ 4 ମାସେ ପତ୍ର ଝଡ଼ା ଦେଇଯାଉ ମାନେ ଗଛ ପତ୍ର ବୁଢ଼ାଇଲେ ପଡ଼ିଯିବ ନା ପତ୍ର ଝଡ଼ା ହେବ ତେଣୁ ଗୋଟେ ସମୟରେ ଲିଫଲେସ୍ ମାନେ ଗଛଟା ଠୁଣ୍ଟା ଥିବ କିନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାନଗ୍ରୋଭ୍ ପତ୍ର ଲାଇଫ୍ 13 ମାସେ ତେଣୁ ଆଟ୍ ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ସେ ସବୁ ପତ୍ର ପଡ଼ିଯିବ ନାହିଁ ମାନେ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ଏଭରଗ୍ରୀନ୍ କହନ୍ତି। ଏଭରଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ସ୍ପେସିସ୍ ମାନେ ତାର ସବୁବେଳେ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ମିଶୁଥିବ ଆଉ ଡେସିଡସ୍ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ସମୟରେ ଥୁଣ୍ଟା ହେଇଯିବ କାହିଁକି ନା ୟାର ପତ୍ର ଲାଇଫ୍ 8 ମାସେ ସେଠି 9 ମାସେ ତାର ପତ୍ର ଲାଇଫ୍ 13 ମାସେ କାହିଁକି ପ୍ରକୃତି କରିଛି ବିଶ୍ୱ ଖରା ଆମର ଡେସିଡସ୍ ଜଙ୍ଗଲଟା କେଉଁଠି ହୁଏ ଖରା ଜାଗାରେ ଆମର ଯଦି ଖରା ଜୋର ହେଉଥିବ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ଦେ ନିଡ୍ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପିରେସନ୍ ପାଣି ଦରକାର ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପିରେସନ୍ ପାଇଁ ଗଛ ହେଇଯିବ ପତ୍ର ଥାଏ ପତ୍ର ଦିଆ ସର୍ଫେସ୍ ଫର୍ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପିରେସନ୍ ପତ୍ର ଦ୍ୱାରା ଷ୍ଟୋମାଟି କରନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ପତ୍ର ଯେତେବେଳେ ଖସି ପଡ଼ିବ ଆଉ ପାଣି ଲସ୍ ହେବନି। To conserve water during summer days, the deciduous forest of the trees become leafless. Summer period to conserve water. If you are man with plant 6 घंटा जाओ तो 6 आसो तक कंजर्व दरकार नहीं सेफ्टी से ग्रीन था इटा 6 घंटा रे
डिस्टेंस है
6
बॉडी जे लीफ
से leafless.
Yes sir.
This is basic difference between mangroves and deciduous. The green evergreen এটা হচ্ছে ডেসিডস তারপরে পার্টিকেল যেটা ওইটা দেখো সর্টিং এন্ড ফাস্টিং কনসেপ্ট ইকোলজি বায়োডাইভার্সিটি বচাইবে কোন ইকোলজি বচাইবে কোন soil conservation बचाई करती तो हॉर्टिकल्चर soil सब कुछ पढ़ी थी
सर soil conservation सर ग्रेजुएशन टाइम में मैं एग्रीकल्चर एंड पढ़ किया
pollution भी very interesting subject pollution
yes sir
ये विषय बचाई का जो बहुत जो avalanche होची वा landslide होची
yes sir
काई because of the soil erosion
yes sir
और आउ बड़ा लैंड से एकदम बड़ा देखो दिवस रहता से जो हम असली से शिव मंदिर
हां यस सर क्लाउड बर्स्ट हेतला सर उत्तराखंड रे
केदारनाथ बदिला
ये सब केदारनाथ सर बिकॉज यस सर रूट्स जोटा होल्ड करी रखछि सॉइल को रूट्स जोटा
वर्षा काई होछि हठात बादल पड़ा वर्षा कोन पेंसी दा होछि
सर part of climate change but I don't know the details sir
মানে তোমরা বিকজ ক্লোরোফ্লোরোকার্বন বা ইমিশন হচ্ছে কার্বন মনোক্সাইড কার্বন ডাইঅক্সাইড বাহারুଛି ସେମାନେ ରହିଛି ମାନେ ରହିଯାଉଛି ଏୟାରରେ ରହିଯାଉଛି ମାନେ ଗରମ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ରେଡ଼ିଏସନ୍ ହେଇପାରୁନି ବିକଜ ଅଫ୍ ଦିସ୍ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ହାଉସ୍ ଗ୍ୟାସେସ୍ the stay in the atmosphere is not radiation होनी तेणु गरम होଉଛି और वन पॉइंट फटाकरी सेटा माने वर्षा करेगा तो बादल फटा वर्षा କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି ନର୍ମାଲ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା से रेडिएटर आकाश पड़ी था नॉर्मल यूनिफॉर्म में नहीं था बिकॉज ऑफ दिस तो केत जोर वर्षा हो केत वर्षा हो जोर वर्षा बादल फटा वर्षा हो से खसी हिमालय पतन बिकॉज ऑफ आर्कटिका बरफ तलला बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट टेम्परेचर बढ़ुची हिमालय तो तलैला तेणु तल हजार हो एनवायरमेंट हजार सब हम इक्वली चेंज हो वाटर भी चेंज हो सब चेंज हो जहाँ हम तुम जानछ गोटे बढ़िया व्यक्ति गोटे फटो गोटे कहला कि दिन गला पूरा 12 फुट 13 फुट मानते चेंज हो सब चेंज हो 12 फुट 13 फुट से टोका पुओ बापा पुओ बहुत ये चित्तकड़ी जंगल तो जंगल मैंने कौन बापा ना एमती कोटी कोटी गछ थे ना सत ही ना से खाली कोठा सब देखुव से टका भावुव ना कोठा से बापा गछ पड़ी कोठा गछ ଯଦି ଗଛ ଚିତ୍ର କରିବ ଗୋଟେ ପକ୍ଷୀରେ କରୁଥିବ କୁଆଟେ କରୁଥିବ ଶୁଆଟେ କରୁଥିବ ଏଇଟା କ'ଣ ନା କୁଆ ସେ ଦେଖୁଥିବ ସେ ଟୋକା ବୁଝି କରୁଥିବ ତ ସେ ଦେଖୁନଥିବ ନା ମଣିଷ ପାଛୁର ସବୁ ମାନେ ତାପରେ ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ହଜାର ଏମିତି ଅବସ୍ଥାକୁ ଆସିବ ସବୁ କିମ୍ବଦ କିମାକାଳ ଜିନିଷ ହେଇଯିବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର ସବୁ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ସବୁ ହେଉଛି ଏନଭାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିବା କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ଧର ଏଇ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ମାଧ୍ୟାକର୍ଷଣ ଶକ୍ତି ନଥିବ କ'ଣ ହେବ ମାଧ୍ୟାକର୍ଷଣ ଯେମିତି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଗୋଟେ ବାହାରିଲା ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଲେଡି ୱାଜ୍ carrying a baby new move नहीं जाऊँगा तब बहुत प्रेम 10-12 फुट उड़ी प्रेशर इज वेरी हैवी तेणु तक असुविधा है तेणु साइंस से 5,000 फुट को नहीं आएगा बिकॉज ऑफ दी हाई अल्टीट्यूड प्रेशर लो होगा प्लेन प्रेशर लो होगा सिलेक्ट हैज प्रॉब्लम प्रेशर लो होगा हमर माने भीतर गोटे प्रेशर अच्छे बाहर प्रेशर अच्छे ठीक ही अच्छे भीतर प्रेशर बाहर प्रेशर फाटी जीव ना और एपाई जोर प्रेशर भीतर नथियो फसी जीव
यस सर
तुम यदि आकाश में छाड़िया जो ग्राविटेशन फोर्स नथियो जीरो ग्राविटी कौन तुम एमती चलो ना तेणु जदि आमको आम जो जी प्रेसर रहा जी आमको एयर दरकार जे सब एपट सब सब किमत नुआ नुआ जिन सब बाहर नोबडी नो देखो ये तुमको से माने जो पचारे माने कॉमन सेंस पचारे फर्स्ट तुम बुझा ट्रेनिंग माने पाठ पढ़ना जंगल पाठ कॉमन सेंस जंगल कौन हाथी कौन विज्ञान हाथी कौन बाघ कौन विज्ञान कौन जान नथियो
सर
जानते विज्ञान कौन
सर ये सर बिग गेम सर गेस करी पर सर नो आई डोंट नो सर आई डोंट नो सर
डोंट गेस सो कॉमन थिंग जंगल रे साज बोले तालिबान से पचाई बांधी
यस सर
इवन तालिबान हला हमने काई फसी बोला कौन परिस्थिति हेची से तालिबान लोग किए हमें परिवेश काल होला काई पॉसिबल ए कॉमन निसन पचाई बांधी सर आ कौन सा पचाई पसंद
एटा हमर इंडिया प्राय 10टा मेडल हासिल कर सब गोटे ताली कौन गोटे स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट कौन से स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट है
सर इट्स पैरालंपिक्स इन टोक्यो एंड
कौन हमर इंडिया
सर आम दुईटा गोल्ड पाइचु 5टा आम सिल्वर पाइचु 3टा ब्रोंज पाइचु ता भीतर दुईटा जोड़ा आम पाइलु गोल्ड सेटार गोटे है आम फर्स्ट शूटिंग 10 मीटर राइफल सेटा आम पाइलु अवनी लेखरा शी इज वेरी यंग एंड सर सेकेंड है सुमित अंतिल जैवलिन थ्रो अराउंड 68 मीटर थ्रो हेड डन आउ सर तापरे सिल्वर मेडल जो हम फर्स्ट मेडल पैरालंपिक्स पाइलु सिल्वर मेडल फॉर टेबल टेनिस प्लेयर शी इज भावना बेन पटेल फ्रॉम गुजरात
आउट गोल्ड में आशा करछु अने बहुत संभावना अछि
सर अनअवेयर ऑफ दैट सर
बैडमिंटन में हमर जोता जे गत थ्रो जे गोल्ड पाइथिले
सर
से ताकर कंपटीशन आज एशिया की नाम पड़ो
सर
अच्छा पॉल्यूशन कितने प्रकार
sir I exactly don't know how many types of pollution are there I exactly don't know how many exact numbers of pollution sir but I am aware of environmental
साजिद भाई मु आपको एग्रीकल्चर इंजीनियरिंग फॉरेस्ट पता नु कॉमनली पता
sir
pollution is a general subject
yes sir
and every sensible man is supposed to know about the pollution
yes sir
it's a global phenomenon and problem now तो सही की pollution टा जे केते प्रकार pollution अच्छी कि बाही पारे अपन निजे चिंता करी कौन
Sir, it is water pollution, air pollution, and soil pollution. Sound, yes, sir, sound pollution. It is sound pollution is also there. Soil pollution.
The modern concept of radioactive pollution.
Yes, sir.
अपन knowledge की चर्चा करें
Sir, up to radioactive.
radioactive pollution
No, sir. I am unaware of that, sir.
ये मोबाइल जो बहुत यूज कर रहा है जो डिफरेंट जो इलेक्ट्रिक गैजेट का यूज कर रहा है
Yes, sir.
तार जो affect those connect is connected to the air.
Yes, sir.
Electromagnetic waves.
Yes, sir. So many birds are also affected by this. They are not being able to track their normal routes, and many are getting even electrocuted by wires, and that they are mostly unable to find their general perennial their routes, sir.
भारत जंगल मंत्री की
Sir, it is Sir Bhupinder Yadav, presently Bhupinder Yadav. Yes, sir.
अच्छा से ताकर जो मिनिस्ट्री टाइम अच्छी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया
Yes,
से मिनिस्ट्री नाम कौन
Sir, Ministry of Environment and Forestry and Climate Change.
और क्लाइमेट चेंज कर रहा है ना
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अरे ओडिशा कौन स्पेशल फीचर जंगल में छी कि स्पेशल फीचर्स वाइल्ड फॉरेस्ट एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ ओडिशा
Yes, sir.
कौन ओडिशा कौन स्पेशल फीचर जंगल में छी जंगल होगा वाइल्ड लाइफ कौन स्पेशल फीचर जनजो
Sir, I am unaware of that.
सिमिलर बड़ रिजर्व करता 3750 स्क्वायर 3750 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर बड़ा रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट माने एशिया बाइक रिजर्व होते सैंक्चुअरी होते रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट होते प्रोजेक्ट टायर होते
Yes, sir.
फील्ड लाइट होते टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट से देता है प्रोजेक्ट टाइगर हो जाए अच्छा तापरे तब तीनटा का कुंभिया सुंदर ओडिशा
Yes, sir.
नेचर किंदा को कोन
Sir,
क्या मगर किंदा कुंभिया नेचर प्रॉब्लम नेचर से ओडिशा से आ ओडिशा सब जंगल अछि मैनग्रोव्स अछि रेसिडुअस अछि ड्राई रेसिडुअस अछि लिटरल स्टम्प सब अछि मैनग्रोव फॉरेस्ट हो जाए आगे हो एवरग्रीन और सेमी एवरग्रीन और रेसिडुअस ड्राई रेसिडुअस और मॉइस्ट रेसिडुअस तापर लिटरल स्टम्प तापर मैनग्रोव्स ये सैंडल्स these are the forest mostly these are the types of forest broad major types like ओडिशा सब जगह अछि
Yes, sir.
ओडिशा चिलिका पक्षी आसन एते को पक्षी
Yes,
आसन
sir. Sir.
तापर भीतर करके मैनग्रोव्स बहुत ये अछि भीतर में मैनग्रोव्स अछि बड़ा ये गोटे से मामा जो दियंती कोइन छंडा दियंती एते जगह दियंती नहीं
Yes,
so
sir.
these are the special features of western wildlife in Odisha most people say कौन फर्स्ट पाठ पढ़ना तो मैं फर्स्ट जब चाहिए जो चाहिए
तो टिके पेने तो पर्सनालिटी पेने टिके ये एक्सपोज नहीं करना
Sir,
तो जितनी की जानी
yes, sir.
जितनी की तुम्हें जानी चाहिए
Sir.
जुड़ा हो गया तो मना कर तो इसका सारे समाज से संसार से जाने संभव करो
Yes, sir.
किंतु तुम्हें जितनी की जानी चाहिए तो मुझे मुझे ऑब्जर्व करूँ ची काली भी तो देखती है भी देखती तब निचू को ओपन करना
Sir.
कुछ चला अने वो जाने इधर वो पर्सनालिटी टेस्ट
Yes, sir.
तब रिटर्न में तब ज्ञान और छोड़ तो रिटर्न में क्वालिफाई करो
Sir.
तब जनरल असिस्टेंट बोलते हैं एज एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर फॉर 30 years तुम्हें वो मार्केटिंग करिया पे हम सामने आते हैं
Yes, sir.
you have to display your personality we want to know what you are
Sir.
साली से
तो ये तो तुम्हें हमें तो जानूं कि तुम्हें कौन हो तुम्हें तुम्हारा सर्वोत्तम देखने की चेष्टा करो
Sir. Sir, आप आई मु मैंने कौन हो
हमें तुम्हारा पर्सनालिटी भी जाने को चाहूँ
Sir.
तुम तुम्हारा जो बेस्ट पर्सनालिटी तुम्हारे से डिस्प्ले करो हमें तारीफ अनुसार मार्किंग करूँ
Yes, sir.
सिलेक्ट करूँ
Sir.
कि डिस्कार्ड करूँ
Yes,
तुम
sir.
लोग ऊपर पे ही ना हो
sir.
And you try to display your best.
Yes,
तो
sir.
बैंक के सेक्रेटरी तो खाती में जो है जेब क्या रहा था ना सेक्रेटरी को नॉर्मल सेक्रेटरी
तुम्हें बहुत साय ही यूज जितने सार पचाते तो कही पारुनो
Sir.
ना तुम्हें माने पता गिल्टी फील करा
Yes, sir.
ये मुकाई जानी नहीं नहीं हो
Yes, sir.
हमको बार-बार बोलता तुम जंगल कथा जानी अछि तो पाठ पढ़िया जियो परा ट्रेनिंग कोन में जियो जंगल जियो जानी में जियो
Yes, sir.
तो तुम यू आर नॉट सपोर्ट टू ऑल डिटेल्स फर्स्ट थिंग कि मिनिमम जानी होती जंगल से
तुम्हें जो सही जो शॉर्टकमिंग को तुम्हें बाहर करो
Yes, sir. Sir.
शॉर्टकमिंग को बाहर करो तुम्हें सक्सेसफुल हो यू हैव अ गुड पर्सनालिटी हाइट और मैनर्स भी बेटर ठीक अछि
बैंक सेक्रेटरी करछो कोन मस्त स्मार्ट करो
ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଏନ୍ଥୁଜିଆଜ୍ ଇନଟୁ ନିଜର ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଶକ୍ତିଟା
Yes, sir.
ତୁମେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଯୋଉ କହନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ମାନେ ପୁରୁଷତ୍ୱ ଯୋଉଟା କହନ୍ତି ସେଇଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଜାଗ୍ରତ କର ୟୁ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ସକ୍ସେସଫୁଲ ଆପଣ ପ୍ରଥମ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ତମକୁ ଯିଏ ଇଭାଲୁଏଟ୍ କରୁଛ ସେ ଦେଖିବେ ଯେ କ'ଣ ଇଏ ଏତେ ଏମିତି ଦୁର୍ବଳ ମନା ଇଏ ତ जमा तार निजे ऊपर तार निजे तार कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं और से कोन गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर हो अन्य में जाई मैनेज करियो हमर ने परिवार में त्रिपाठी ने साथ दिले से
आरपीएस को
हां से तरह कहउले जे बताई इन कथा तो बोल रहा सीनियर अफसर हम से वस्तु कथा तक ऊपर से कहले जे कहले गोटे ऑफिसर और साधारण मनुष्य ताके तो बहुत रोज ऑफिसर और गोटे साधारण लोक ताइते तफात करो आम सब विभिन्न कथा कहलु मानसिक विषय वेरी पर्टिकुलर वेरी एक्सपर्ट इन सब्जेक्ट डीलिंग विथ दैट सब सेक्रेटरी नो सिंगुलर सेंस ए पर्सन शुड लुक लाइक एन ऑफिसर अगेन 100% ताइते सब कवर करियो
Yes, sir.
That is the difference between an ordinary man and an officer. All cannot be officers. Persons having specific personality. So that you will have to display, you will have to possess. That automatic hodega jaଉଛି. You display your best.
Okay, sir.
सर जंगल में व्यस्त हो ना
Again.
कि जाने जात काफी
Sir,
तो
मुझे
चाकरी बढ़िया चाकरी अच्छा ना इतने कौन बढ़िया
कॉन्फ्रेंस करना हमें कॉन्फ्रेंस जो कॉन्फ्रेंस कर जल्दी
तो बैंकरी तो प्रमोशन तो भला ना बोल सेठी
Yes, sir.
नो डॉक्टर जेते डोगे कोन अछि किछि दरकार
हला में नेम करे जो हला ना हो और जाओ
केबे तो अछि
सर फर्स्ट डे रोची
हैं?
फर्स्ट डे 3 तारीख अछि सर मोर इंटरव्यू
और दिन
और दिन सर
और इसी व्यस्त हो
खबर काज पढ़ की जीवो
सर न्यूज़पेपर
खबर
से जो
काज
नहीं जो भई
आज काली हेडलाइन रा सब देखिबो तमर 3 तारिख दिन अछि इंटरव्यू नै
हां सर
ताले तम से 2 तारिख दिन राति रे टीवी न्यूज़ टे भला देखिबो लोकल इंक्लूडिंग कोविड
यस सर
including the decision of government of Odisha कौन तक कुछ ने announce कले कोविड ऊपर anything can be asked to you
ट्रेन से बच्चे
तो तुम छोड़ा सब कन्वर्सन है की ना ना सार दिन से कहले छोड़ा टिके काइंडली देखि दो जे पूरा दिन छोड़ा I will come out successful you will come out successful
थैंक यू सर
okay thank you
थैंक यू सर सर